Alright, so what I want to do is I want to talk about this ARP9 that I finished up. Well, not finished up, I've got the first assembly done with some testing. So I wanted to talk about what I found so far after I installed the T238 Bluetooth MOSFET. It died completely out of the box. I went through, because this has got the new brushless motor, so I shimmed the pinion to the bevel, and then the bevel to the spur, and then the spur to the sector. So it shimmed really well now. With the new compression parts that I installed in it, it's got the SHS full rack piston, and then an SHS silent mushroom head piston head, and then the SHS silent cylinder head in here, and it makes an incredibly good air seal. So I got a roughly I want to say a 15 FPS boost out of it. It's running the same stock spring. This gearbox had never been opened, the seal had never been broken, but 365 is just shooting a little bit too hot for this, for what I want to use this for. I want this to be 350 or below. Alright, well, I got it pulled back apart and I replaced the spring, and well, actually I replaced the main spring and then I replaced the trigger spring. So now this is, let's see if we can get this where you can really see. This is how far the trigger goes. You know, it's just about right, perfect. So that's outstanding. And then I've had an M110 spring, or I think it was an M100. Yeah, an M100 spring. Or wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. It's an M105. It's an M105 spring, and it's shooting right at about 300 feet per second, which is okay with me, because that means that I can take this to MTA and I can run this in 3-round bursts, because it's got to be 310 feet per second or less for them to allow you to shoot 3-round bursts. So I'll be able to use that for this, as well as the fact that with it being a 300 FPS gun, I can use it at Tulsa Airsoft as well. So that worked out well. I'll go ahead and here in just a second into a chrono. Alright, so here we are at the chrono. .300 feet per second, 307, 302, 303, 303, 302.9, 304, 303. So that's what we're getting. Let's see.